Hey everybody, welcome back to Contraption Maker. Today we're going to do some more epic puzzle solvings with our fantastic brain. Our fantastic brain. I'm the one thinking. Why am I giving you guys credit? You're idiots. I'm just kidding. You guys are amazing. And by you guys I mean nobody, because nobody will watch this video. Oh, because I'm lame. Sure. Waldo can't take it anymore. Break Phil's bowl so he can eat. Who's Phil? I don't know. There's too many guys to keep track of. I know Waldo's the cat. The alligator is Steve. Tim is the guy. I forget the mouse's name, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Phil. Oh, Phil's a fish. Alright, so, it shouldn't be too hard, so what do we have here? Wait, what? Alright, so I think that we're going to want this to just flip the lever. And just rotate that so it flips it correctly. And that will rotate that. We're just going to have a gravitation pad to get the bowling ball to go up and do stuff. And it'll just flow through the tube. And it'll be like, I'm a bowling ball. And it'll just do some gravitational stuff and break that. And then he'll go push the bowling ball out of the way with his nose and just keep walking infinitely and eat the fish. And that one was really easy. Okay, Montana Tim. Play. Montana Tim just swiped the idol. Oh wait, I'm going to need to read it in a cool voice. Montana Tim just swiped the idol from the ancient temple of Waldo. It belongs in a museum. Help him get past the temple security and avoid being closed in. The ancient temple of Waldo. So is this Waldo's temple and Tim's trying to steal from him and he's right behind him? So Tim's just going to Tim is like the only character who walks mindlessly. And you'd think he wouldn't be mindless because he's a person, but whatevs. So... Okay, right. So what's the goal? Help him get past the temple security. And okay, so I guess I just need to get him out. So rope. So he steps on this and that pulls stuff. So so that'll knock that and rotate that. So then we can connect this to something. Wait. Can I like undo? What? Wait, clear. Okay. So, wait, I thought I had 2 ropes. I don't even know. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, oh wait, that's not correct. Or is it? Let me test it. I don't feel like doing it in my head, so I'm just gonna test it and see what happens. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Oh, duh. I want this to be connected to the other thing. Oh, no, wait. Yes, that is what I want. Because what should happen there is that side should go up and pull the other side up, which activates the hamster ball. So then that goes up. And no, I lost it again. Alright, wait, I got this. I can pull... Wait. Okay, yes, I can pull this down and attach it to here. I'm not even sure what this does, but I just saw it and wanted me to attach it to. Alright, the igniter. Okay, so just pull it with a rope and that should ignite the bomb. So let's just move everything on up here. Moving on up. And then this should work. So Tim, adventuring through the cave without fear for his own, steps on some sort of trap. Ball is rolling. He'll never be able to get out. And his contraption he made with the help of his omnipotent friend has failed. And why has it failed? Exactly. Alright, let's just go in fast motion and actually pay attention and not assume it's going to work. Okay, so... I wasn't paying attention again. No, stop. Need to pay attention. So, he's walking and that doesn't really do it. Oh, I attached it to the wrong side. Other face. Okay. I'm just doing a lot of this video, just attaching things to the wrong side. Okay, so yes, Montana Tim, running at super speed, blows up stuff, and then, yeah. Over the top. It's time to clean the cannonballs. Shoot the cannon into the box so it can get packed up. I mean, the box is fragile, and we're putting a cannonball in there. Cannonballs aren't fragile. Is this underwater? Does that affect anything? No, that does not affect anything. So, right. Okay, here. So, I guess we can just do the simple old ball falls on the hamster wheel to create rotational energy. And that should work, and that should move, and that should gravitize up there. And then that should just land on a good old flashlight. That should be facing the other way. Can't seem to rotate it. There we go. So it should land on the button to activate the flashlight, which shines this magnifying glass and activates the cannon and shoots into the box. If my calculations are correct, of course. And if they are, then that would make this a pretty easy level. So yeah, look at that. Boom! And it just falls straight in, and that was so fragile. Okay, so knocked him out. Okay, Tim didn't feed Waldo, and now he's upset. I know what it's trying to say, but the way that sentence is phrased makes it sound like Tim is upset. But I know just in context, it makes sense that Waldo's upset. So help him get revenge by bonking Tim on the head. Oh, I want to see him get smushed. Wait, doesn't Tim walk? So won't he just kind of walk into Waldo's giant butt? I'm not calling Waldo fat or anything. It's just that it's giant compared to Tim. But ooh, we've got a lot of parts. This might be complicated, which I like. So that falls into the pit, and that's all that happens. So I think that might need to fall into a hamster wheel. I feel sorry for this hamster. Like, he's just kind of in this tiny cage, and then suddenly something giant just kind of falls onto him. Like, for some reason, it doesn't break his cage, and he just has to run. I mean, look at that. He's like, ah, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I have to do stuff. Okay, that didn't get too far. So then what? So what is this stuff? Oh, we could, like, punch that. Okay, I think that should work. And that should punch that, which should go into here. And then that can go into here if we rotate this correctly. Alright, and my logical brain is getting cool. I mean, I don't even know why I said that. And that should, so it should go down that tube and flow into the other thing. And then what happens? I don't know. Okay, let's just make sure everything is working to plan so far. So that punches that. Not quite. Is there a way to make this go farther? I don't know. How far is this bowling ball going to go? Oh, so close. Maybe if I just inch it over a tiny bit and let's just go fast forward. There we go. And that did do what we thought it was going to do. So then, because this thing just falls and knocks into that. What's a toaster do? Plug in the toaster and bump the lever to make toast. The toast can be used to bump something above it. Alright. So that just needs to be plugged in. And I don't see what else we need to do, honestly. I mean, we have more parts, but I don't really see where we need to use them. So that goes down there, and that activates that. And that toasted that, and for some reason... Oh, yes, he got knocked out. Well, he didn't get smushed. And considering a bowling ball that was like 5 times the size of him, no, way more than that, just kind of landed on his head, you'd think he'd be more than knocked out. Waldo didn't even turn around to look at his victory. These people want stuff, but they just let me do it. Like, why do they let me do it? Why can't they solve their problems for themselves? Tim woke up super lost. Help him get home. Oh, he wants to go home. Okay, so Tim will go on a magic adventure involving tubes and blimps. And dynamite. Okay, so he's just going to bounce onto this. Why not? Yay, boing. Let's see. Okay, I don't think he's okay. So, maybe I can get him to ride a blimp. I have to time this correctly, though. That needs to be lower down. Okay, so Tim moves faster than a blimp, apparently, because that makes sense. But then, so where does he fall off the blimp? So that just needs to be like over here. And then I have no idea if this is the most efficient way of doing this. I'm just kind of like going with the flow is probably a better way to do this. But, right, forgot about that aspect of things. Okay, so let's just move this up a little bit. And hopefully that happens. Actually, hopefully that doesn't happen, but it did. Alright, okay. I mean, I could just keep adjusting that, but I don't know if that's going to help. No. Okay, I think we just need to scrap that idea. And just walk them through a tube. It's just a good old simple approach. And then we can probably blow up that. So how does this get activated? Just unstable, so I can just kind of have it in the air. And then I just need to turn him around. See how that works. So that blows up, he goes to the tube, and no. How can I reverse his direction? Let's see how that works. I mean, I feel like that's kind of lame, but I don't know how else to do it. Yeah, that's super lame, but whatever. I don't know how else to do it. It works. Alright, topple the tower. Oh, I think we've done enough of these. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I'm starting to get less efficient. I'm pretty sure this was like 10 minutes, and I did one less puzzle. So that means they're getting harder. I think I usually do like 6 puzzles a thingy, maybe. Maybe not. I feel like that was the pattern I was doing. Except for the first episode, because I had no idea what I was doing in the first episode. But I only did 5. What if the next episode I only do 4? In the next episode, I only do 3. In the next episode, I only do 2. In the next episode, I only do 1. And then I just can't do them anymore, but I will. Because I'm cool and I love this game. I really do. It's such a cool game. With cats and soccer balls and mice and dynamite and conveyor belts. This is the perfect game. So guys, on that physically contraption nerdy note, I will see you later.